Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, so probably on Facebook too, but anyways, if you don't know, today is National Record Store Day. Yeah, it was, I think, what year is it? It's the 12th anniversary, and they pull out, they're doing like limited edition CDs, and there actually was a couple tapes this year. I guess tape cassettes are kind of making a small comeback, but I don't think they'll ever, there's a lot of people like, that they're tape cassettes really weren't that bad and all this stuff, and I'm like, whatever, I'm not, because I had a friend one time, she goes, you got a tape cassette player? I said, no, but I kind of like one just so I could play some of my things I recorded off the radio that are personal. Other than that, no. Why? She goes, I got like hundreds of tape cassettes I'm trying to get rid of. Well, I can throw them in the trash for you. I won't take them, but to throw them in the trash. But that's National Record Store Day, and I'm going to show you what I found. One of them was a find that I didn't know they were doing, because I didn't have time. I'm so busy to look to see what they got in, but my first one, in my bag of goodies, I just got two. This is a limited edition to, 4,200 limited. This is a 45 of Up in Smoke by Cheech and Chong. When I saw this, being a huge cannabis supporter, I had to jump on it. Like, yes, sir. Cheech and Chong. And as you can tell by the shirt, I'm a deadhead. And of course, they open at 9, but if they had a line, they would open up a half an hour earlier. And I got the Grateful Dead Warfield Theater. It's the 9th and 10th of October, 1980. And what I think this was, is because a bunch of the songs are the same if you look at the back. I think it was just, they were going to put something live out like a tape cassette or a record back in the day, or even a video. And they just wanted to, okay, these are the songs we want to have on it. And they did, because like a lot of the songs because they played Birdsong both nights, they played Ripple both nights, Dark Hollow, On the Road Again, So it's one of those things that I think they wanted to have like 5 or 6 songs stapled, and they just played those. So it's a legendary show. They're great. I've heard them. They did their very first album on Record Store Day, and I think I got one of those, and it was limited to 5,000. The very first album. This is limited to 10. And what really pisses me off is before Record Store Day, even what happened today, this was already on eBay. One sold for $77 with 11 bids. Okay. If someone was selling it on eBay before, like today, I guarantee you it was a record store, or somebody knew they were going to be able to get a copy, and they would get it today and then resell it. And it just sucks, because then it makes the people like me that want that are audiophile, that love good music, it makes it hard, But like, also, if you're a Record Store Day fan, they had a box set from the Dead last year, and they sold out in 5 minutes last year, and then the next day they got 10 more copies, and people I think they still have some. But one thing I like some stuff like this, but they've put Dick's Picks out on records, and the reason why I don't really care for those is if I want to hear a complete show, I want to hear a complete show. I don't want to have to hear 3 songs and then put a new record on, and then hear 3 songs and put a new, I just want to hear the whole complete show. But, stuff like this, that has, like clips from a show and stuff, I think is pretty cool. So, like full albums are cool, It's on 180 gram vinyl. It says limited to 10,000 presses, so I want to see where, normally they tell you where it was pressed. Normally these are pressed in Germany. Doesn't say. I do know that Rhino's taking them over, and the only thing I don't like about that is they used to have a website that had all kinds of Grateful Dead shows you could download, And at one time, I don't know if it still is, 'cause I haven't been on there in years, all the soundboard recordings were only available as a audio listen. You couldn't download them. They're just streaming. And, you know, it's like, so like right before that happened, people were downloading like tons and tons of shows. But, you know, I just mainly downloaded a lot of the shows I went to. But this is it. This is the Record Store Day, Grateful Dead, Warfield Theater, and this is the, someone of mine pulled out this marijuana leaf. I'm like, okay, I thought it might be like a Dr. Dre or something. I'm like, no, if it's not. And it was like, I saw Cheech and Chong. I'm like, that's cool. So, yeah, this is cool. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day, all. And don't forget, you know, support your local stores, man, while they're still around. Before you can only buy stuff online, you can only get this here, you know, before, you know, you can grocery shop online, you know, sad. Buy stuff local while you can, while you still have people in the stores that care about you and check you out, and before you have a robot that does everything for you. Thank you so much. God bless you all, and have a great day. Bye-bye.